What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Fnaf Show, producer Luke, speaking with another Fnaf video. Today, I wanted to talk about the Fnaf movie because it just came out last week, and I have so many things to say about it. For starters, as you can see in the image, this looks amazing, phenomenal. So, the actors are absolutely insane with how they move. There are some parts that I would like maybe to be better, but the movie's already out, and it's a bit too late for that. And, I just want to say that the animatronic design is phenomenal. Seriously phenomenal. I mean, it looks so accurate to the game, or Help Wanted, I believe, because I believe that's what they were going for. But anyway, yeah, it's just been a crazy road. It's almost been a decade, and we finally get a FNAF movie. So, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. I thought it would be fun to talk about, give my personal thoughts on it, and what I thought. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So let's talk about this guy. He appeared in the Scooby-Doo live-action movie, and I guess he's like career counselor. Now, I am using some images from like the trailers and stuff. I don't know. Surprisingly, images on the movie are pretty scarce. But yeah. So the actor, this isn't his official name. Steve Raglan. I think that's how you pronounce it. He, I guess, is a career counselor and the big bad. So, I probably should have mentioned there were spoilers in this, but, yeah, so, Steve Raglan, career counselor, also the big bad, aka William Afton. Honestly, the character backstory in this, I know FNAF is supposed to be kind of like all monotone and stuff, but they don't really give us much backstory on him. All we know is that he is an owner of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and I guess is the father of Vanessa, the officer. So I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, the Springlock scene is also in this, which I was so thankful for. I thought they were going to miss out on it. Honestly, I don't know how that could have hurt, but then I remembered that it's just a little bit different. So, I just made do with what I saw. And, yeah. So, this guy, really good actor. Not much else to say about him other than he's a purple Merple man. So fast forwarding a little bit, we got the scene where these guys are just kind of breaking into the pizzeria and messing it up. And the youngest and skinniest guy gets caught by Chica. And as you can clearly see, the cupcake is not having it. So he gets eaten alive. Apparently the cupcake has like saws in its mouth. So, he gets eaten alive, and there's not much else to say about this other than the architecture in this is phenomenal. Seriously, the building was amazing, and I think it was just like the front side of it. I don't know, it could have been a whole building too, but I don't know, pretty debatable. Anyway, yep. So, guy gets eaten, not by who you think, but, they did eat. Fast forwarding just a little bit more, we come to this scene where Abby befriends everybody, like all the animatronics, and is it just me, or do the waists on the animatronics feel a bit big? I don't know, that could just be me, but, I don't know, they feel a bit big, like when your mom buys a pair of pants without you and they don't fit. That's what it's reminding me of. But anyway, so this is a pretty cool scene. It looks awesome with the three main animatronics. just up on stage looking at, I'm assuming, Abby, and just kind of there. Now, I do have one complaint about this, although it's not huge. I mean, it did happen in the game. Bonnie's fur color isn't supposed to be blue, it's supposed to be purple, but like I said, I think they're basing it off of Help Wanted rather than the main game, because Help Wanted is a VR sort of thing, and you just kind of walk around. It's basically real, but yeah, that's just me. So that is a pretty good scene. Okay, so this, I know it got leaked in one of the teasers for the movie. It's a weird contraption, I'll tell you that much. This, I don't think, has ever appeared in any of the books or games, for that matter. And I think it's just something that they wanted to add in. Now we can see Mike over here, who, this actor was in the Hunger Games and I believe Star Wars The Mandalorian, but this guy just ready to get out of there. And this weird contraption, I just wanted to bring this up because one of the other night guards died to this, spoilers, and Mike was able to escape, no problem, no harm, no foul, sort of. But I don't know, this is really puzzling my brain. But I think it was just a sake for the movie because it was something exclusive to the movie and nothing else. Like how a new character can be introduced in the game or a movie. I think that's what was going on there. But, yeah. So, there's that. That's out of the way. And let's talk about the big boss fight. Okay, I think we all kind of predicted that this was going to happen. So something I did want to note is how the complete left side of the suit is, like, burned. I don't know if that's just, like, simple withering, but I thought that was a little intriguing because it's not usually just one side that's it's a little scorned. I mean, you can clearly see it looks like it was on fire at one point. So, I don't know what could have happened there. Maybe in the sequel. I don't know if they're going to make a sequel, but maybe in the sequel, if they ever make one, we'll figure out what the heck caused this. It could also be just like molding or something. I don't know. That can happen to really old animatronics. And it looks like it has been tweaked a bit. For example, the hands, for that matter, mainly the one on the right. I'm assuming it's supposed to have fur, but it's just yellow casting for now. And, yeah, we all kind of saw this coming, that he would appear at the end of the movie. But that's definitely not the way how I thought he would die. He dies to the cupcake. Out of all the animatronics, he dies to the smallest one. So I don't know what could have been going through the writers' minds. Like, okay, so the least expecting animatronic is gonna kill William Afton. I'm like, what? It was weird. I'll tell you that much. It was a weird scene. It felt very rushed, in my opinion. I'm sure it was like a last minute scene that they had to get out. But I don't know. It was alright. The scene before the credits come in, where he's still alive and moaning agonizingly, is kind of dark. But this is FNAF. Everything's pretty dark. So, yeah. I know I missed out on a bunch of stuff like the arcade area and the fort building, which, by the way, Bonnie fainting was like the best thing I've ever seen, where he gives a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. There was definitely a lot more comedy than I expected to happen in this movie. And I guess I should make a segment about comedy. So, okay, let's talk about the next comedy scene. Okay, before I go into any comedy scenes or scene, I only have one for now. Let's talk about Matt Pat being in the movie. Now, we did make a video on him being in the movie, but when I first initially saw this, it was literally so unexpected. And I hear there was another YouTuber in the movie. It was the cab driver guy, which, again, spoilers, but he's like one of the funniest. He got one of the funniest roles. But Matt Pat was, I guess in the movie, he's a waiter, and he's like, well, we can't eat on an empty stomach, with like a very serious conversation going on. But this was truly phenomenal. I am even surprised that he got a part, because I thought it would just be a bunch of random people. But, he's in there. He also, it looks like a very run-down joint that he's working at. Well, in the movie. But, yeah. So, there's that. Okay, so I know Balloon Boy's reputation is already treated like crap, but after the film, he's gonna be hated even more. Seriously, this guy pops up out of nowhere and is like, you want a balloon? It got me every single time. Okay, not every single time, but once. So first he appears in the office. He's like, a booga, in the lockers behind the chair. Then he appears in the storage closet. He's like, a booga. And lastly, at the post-credit scene, he appears in the taxi cab, which mind you, might have been the funniest thing out of the whole movie. He's like, the taxi driver's like, can't you read the sign? I'm off duty. Opens the door and it's boo. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm getting off track though. No, wait, I'm on right track. Yeah, we're talking about how crappy Balloon Boy's reputation is. So, yeah, you're gonna be in even more crap now. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Anyway, sucks to be you. Okay, so I know there could have been other scenes I could have focused on, but I just kind of wanted this to be a little bit of a short video. Not really like a complete review of the film. And, yeah. I just wanted to have it be like a simple look over of the whole film. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, notify, because this video is so good. I will see you all next week. Peace.